Good morning, it's Pam here from Canterbury Craft NZ. I'm a day behind, but I figure it's still the 2nd of April in Europe, so I'm getting in a wee bit late today. The letter today is B, and this is for hashtag ABC April 2025. It's a collaboration by Crafty by Toni and Margreth at Sevenplaza. And I'm just enjoying working along. So today I'm going to do belly bands, and everyone's going to groan and go, boring, but I do mine a little bit differently to some other people, I think. So I will just start crafting, and hopefully you'll enjoy some new ideas. Cheers. Right, so I have under here, checking my camera. Oh, yeah, that's all right. Sorry, it was out of what do you call it? Out of visuals the other day when I filmed. So sorry, just a bit thirsty. Anyway, so this is a misprint, and rather than throw it away, I could. I mean, it's a bit different here. I could have thrown it away, but I thought, no, I'm going to use it because it still looks good as a belly band on the page. So what I'm going to do is, I know that's a different colour there, so I'm just going to fold that in half. Oh, sorry, fold that there. So I'm making it a double. I'm doubling the weight of the card. And I'm just going to trim that up a bit. Anyway, I hope everyone's well today. I haven't been feeling that good today, actually, and yesterday, but anyway, that's okay. I've just been running around quite a bit, and sometimes my body just says no, and that was what it did yesterday. So I'm back on board today. Let's see. Let's do that. That's straight. Probably not. So I'm back on board today anyway. So that's my belly band. Yes, it's boring, but doesn't it look gorgeous on there? It's really nice. So this is just a basic one. I'm just going to glue that together, and that's going to be it for that one. I know that sounds a little dull. The glue book. You should see my desk. It is a bomb site, but that's alright. It's just the way it goes sometimes. This tiny little place to craft in, and then I haven't even got the glue out. Gosh, I really aren't organised. So this one I'm just going to glue together, and that's just a very basic belly band. I could put some lace on that. I could sew some lace down either side, which I might do later. But as far as decorating goes, I think that's just pretty, just the way it is. So the next one is, I'll just show you what I mean by this one. This is just an envelope I've made out of a book page, and it's been sitting on my desk for ages, and I thought, you know what, sometimes a lot of people use these as you know, flip outs and things like that, but I decided I wanted to use it as a belly band and make it pretty, because it's not, you know, book pages are book pages, aren't they? So I am going to use this as a belly band, and we're going to decorate it up. So it's just an envelope. All it is one sheet, fold it up and fold it over, and the back's upside down. So I'm one of these people that I like things facing the right way. It really disturbs me if it's not. So it's a bit funny, really. So this acts as a pocket and a belly band all at the same time. So I'm just going to get some little bits and pieces out, and I'll start off with a bit of tea bag. Love my tea bags. I don't drink tea because I'm not that fond of tea, but anyway, that's alright. And let's see. So, oh, that's this box coming to bits. I'll just get rid of those. Okay. Oops. Throwing it all around. Anyway, this is my book of people, and there's a whole lot of terrible things, like from AliEx, oh not AliExpress, Temu, and I've got my Tim Holtz paper dolls and everything, so I sort of want to get, I think I want to use a paper doll on this, or a group. And I don't mind that being, sorry, you probably can't see, I don't mind that being a wee bit low, that's quite cool. So I think I'll go with that one. I don't think there's anything else. Isn't she gorgeous? Look at her, beautiful. Or I could use something little like this, because these are quite cute, these little photos, just adorable, adorable. But no, I think I'll go for the, yeah, that'll do me. I haven't used the paper dolls in a while actually, but anyway, let's just put that away. It's pouring with rain here in Christchurch. It is a good day to be inside and crafting. It's a bit cold actually, a bit cold in this room, but anyway, that's okay. And so the light might be a bit shadowy, and I'm sorry, but that's just what it is today. It's just a dull old day out there, and I've got to go out later, which is okay I suppose, but I just don't really fancy. I just like aging these up a wee bit with a bit of vintage photo. There you go. Oh, and I've got my tea bag. Which we'll just have to I mean, you could use gauze or anything behind this, but it's okay. And I'm going to use that, so that can be the wee tag there. And I'll just get a couple of labels. Like a wee ticket would be good. Oh, there's a nice little one. That's behind there. And if those are on vellum, that could probably go down there. Someone else with my little fruit buttons. That's cool. Oopsie. Yes, it's just something a little bit different, isn't it? It's nice just to have something special delivery. Do we like that there? Excuse me. I love these Tim Holtz snippets. I could just look at them for hours. They're just so cool. Too samey, isn't it? Not sure I like that there, but I would like a long skinny thing there. I don't think I'm gonna. These are just ones I've made, little snippets I've made, or some of them are, with the curator stamp set. Just wanted a few different colours. Right, I think that's going to do it. Now to get it all, oops, I'm stuck there. Get it all glued on properly, get rid of that rubbish bin. Right, so I'm going to sort of try and take that off. Stick this baby down. Think around this. Oh, that rain's bucketing down now. Autumn has arrived, big time. Now I'm not sure where that ticket came from, to be honest. I think it might be the Junk Journal studio and one of their, in fact I'm almost certain. Now these are a wee bit heavier because I've made them myself, and these are on 300 GSM scraps of artist, watercolour paper, mixed media paper, because I paint as well, so I keep my scraps when I've cut down something for a project, or like a, oh come on glue, don't want to work. Oh, desk wobbles. When art glitter decides to work, it's really good. When it doesn't, it's a pain. Oh, come on. There we go. Thank you for accommodating me. There we go. That's a bit wonky, isn't it? But, that's life. Yeah. Now this is, I've done this label. I know this is from the Junk Journal studio. I'm going to be here for about 5 hours now trying to get the jolly thing started. Come on. Some wash. I printed it off on washi paper. Oops. That's right. There we go. Yeah, it's quite a, I'm loving doing this collaboration, even though I've only just started. I just find it also really, I love these sort of things, they really inspire me. Like I've told most people now, but I did Ephemerember and with Louise Heinzel and Barbara at 49 Dragonflies. I didn't film it, but I had such a blast with that, and I'm not really a prompt girl, but like Margaret like that, don't really like prompts to work with, but it really put me out of my comfort zone, and I really enjoyed it. And the same with junk journal January and July with Meg at Meg's Journals. I quite like her, you know, doing that to the prompts. I do it sort of more like in an art journal way though, rather than her one particularly, rather than a now this is going to be obviously not for this journal, but it's going to be because I want to make this one a bit more shabby chic. But there's your little belly band, and you can put something, tuck something in there and through here, which is really cool, and I like that. It's very simple, very easy, but cool. So I've got 2 done. Now I'm going to pop on to this one. I've got 2 of these. These are just book pages, nothing special, just normal book pages, just glued and glued together at the thing at the side, and the white cut off it. So most of my journals are this size, to be honest. I mean, I have done bigger ones, but I just sort of eyeball it, so I know that that's sort of about there. I've got scissors. Yeah, I've got to figure out what glue, what. I think I might have used gathered twigs on this. Excuse me. It's not quite gathered twigs. I don't know what colour I've used. It's not tea dye, I don't think. But we can just scuff it up a bit of another colour, can't we? Just got to get a wee bit of a... Oh no, it was vintage photo. Should have known that, shouldn't I? Anyway, with this one, it's going to be a basic one as well. So I've got my other little bit here, and I'm just going to make sure that there's nothing written on here. Don't want that, do we? Oh dear, imagine it. Would help if you did it straight, Pam. Grab my punch. Which I forgot to get out, but you know, that's right, just grab the middle there. So this is just going to have a wee pocket on it. And it doesn't have to be right down to the bottom, but there we go. And we'll just decorate that one up. Make that a double pocket. Yeah, going to. Do that side. Sorry, I'm a bit quiet today. I'm concentrating. Not that there's much concentrating to be done, but it's just, you know, just one of those days. I feel sorry for my son today. He's just hired a man to do his mowers lawns. I got a bit out of control, and I've taken my lawnmower around to him a couple of months, and he's still having trouble getting it fixed. So the mower man was supposed to come today, but I don't think he'll be hanging around very much. So in here I'm just going to chuck a few little tags, little things that I like. There we go, there's a little ticket, and that's not a little ticket, those will do. There's 2 in that one, and she's pretty. They're a bit flimsy though, and I don't think they'll fit. No. But I think I'll make her fit. It should fit. Let's see why. Anyway, we'll glue her up. I just make these little bases as I'm going along because, you know, like I might be sitting watching TV one night and I think, oh, I can't really sit. I can't really sit and just watch TV. I've got to be doing something. So yeah. So I quite often just make these little things. Oh, Pam, that's terrible cutting. Look, I'm just going to cut that bit off. There you go, that's it, gone. Now obviously this won't have writing space on the back, but it just gives you an idea of what you can do. And you know, it's just an idea. I'll probably go back at a later stage. I was having a good chat to my sister last night. Oh my goodness. I don't know, it was about midnight, I think. She'd had a few vodkas. It was quite funny. But anyway, it was nice to catch up with her. She's up north, so yeah, that's good. Anyway, so there is that little tag, and that can just pop in there. That can pop in there when I just... Oh, won't go in. Okay, got to cut it down a wee bit more. There you go. Now I'll fit in. That's it. So there's your other little belly band, so that would fit on a page like that. And you could put some decorating up the top. Probably a little flower or something would be nice. And then you've got your little pockets down there to put your little tickets in, and a little tag or a longer tag would be a good idea. Like, you know, so pretend this is a tag. Let's go this way. I don't know what I'm doing wrong today. I've just got more fingers and thumbs. So you could cut that down a bit and make a little long tag out of that. That's quite a cool, you know, it would look good on that page now. So yeah, so just another little idea. And then for the next idea, I did have this one. I just chopped down a bit. This is a book page. It's quite a sturdy book page that I've just glued together. Do the cheeks measuring. There we go. One of Just put some in the bin. Just ink it up. There you go. I love these oxide inks. I think they're great. I like them better than the normal ones, actually, distress inks. I think they're just a little bit more juicy. And yeah, sometimes the distress inks were like, they're good for some things, but not for others. Now I've got these little envelopes here, which come from Temu. But I thought these would look cool on a, take time to smell the roses. Just stuck down, oopsie, going that way. If you want to make them look older, you could use these ones. Well, I'm just going to go for the pinkies because I'm a pinky. Oh, the butterflies, it's cute. And I might find one. Oh, the cat's cute. What's that one? That's a cat. Oh, excuse me. Do I like the cat? No, I don't like the cat on there. Sorry, you're going. Have I got that one on there? Yeah, he's there. I might just put two the same though. The two white ones. Right, so we'll get rid of these. And then I will show you what I want to do with this. It's just another wee idea. I do like to ink my envelopes and things. Oops. Oh, helps a bit. Glue it down. I mean, you can make your own little envelopes out of, you know, scrapbooking paper or book pages or, I don't know, all sorts of things. Lined paper, graph paper, just depends on your journal, I suppose. And I think I'm going to put them under. They have to go under, don't they, really? Otherwise they're not going to fit. Yeah. There we go. Obviously when these are in a book they'll flatten out, but anyway, enclosed properly. Just need something heavy put on them for a bit. Oh. I think I'd have it down pat what I'm supposed to do, wouldn't you? If I was clever, I'd just do all the inking first and here. So that one's going to go that way, it's not. So doing it this way, look at that, that's cute, like that. Yeah, doing it this way you get a little extra journaling space. Whoops, I didn't mean to go right across there. Get rid of that bit. Alright, so there you've got your little cascade of envelopes. Put my pin back in my art glitter glue. And then this is another Temu thing, but it's just what I use sometimes to journal. Like you can put these in these little envelopes and journal. So I'm going to fold that into 3. Would help if you do it straight. Oh gosh. Right. And then I'll just probably do it in half. Pop it in there. Right, little love notes to yourself or whoever. There we go. Come on. But I'll that envelope it's a bit ski with. I don't think I could be any awkward more. I think this is the 3rd video I've done this week and I've been awkward in all of them. So I don't know what's wrong with me. Never mind. Call it old age. There we go. Lucky last. I mean, you could ink around these if you wanted to, but I just think they're alright like this. A bit fiddly, but there we go. I won't let go on, it's been caught on something. Oh, come on. How's it stuck together? Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's it. Very simple. Bit fiddly, but very simple. And then you just put it on your book. Let's choose a different page. So that page. Put that on your book and the journal glue at the top and the bottom, and then you can slide in a bigger one behind, or several little cards behind. So that's quite a cool wee belly band there. Now I have one more to show you, and I'm going to get some paper if I can find what I had set out. Oh, here we go. It's not really the right colours for that journal, and I want to use it in this journal, so I'll just grab this one. This is from All Things Roses, which I love, of Michelle at the Junk Journal Studio. Love her kits. So I'm just going to trim off the edges of this. I've just printed this on matte photo paper, which it's the first time I bought photo paper, and I'm not that, it doesn't feel right, even though it's 120 GSM, it just doesn't feel right to me, but I've got to use it, so that's all I've got at the moment, that and cartridge paper. So I'm just trying to find some reasonably priced things. Right, now this belly band I am going to do, where's the tag? Let's go a bit wider to there. So, and then I'm just going to chop off a wee bit. Hang on, I've got to think about this. Right, I'll put it in there. No measuring, just eyeballing. That's the right size for my journal. So with this belly band, it's quite simple. Quite simple if the glue works. It's having a bit of a hissy fit today, it must be the cold. There we go. I'm just doing a wee bit wider, just to give it a bit more stability so it doesn't rip. Alright, there we go. So with this particular one, I'm going to just cover these two tags. These are just luggage tags from a removal company here. I don't tend to buy them from the warehouse or anything like that because they are expensive. It's a much cheaper way to buy them. Just go to a removal company and they have all different sizes there. You just buy them in you buy them in 100 lot, so that suits me. So I'm just going to glue that to there. So that? It's like a wee Yeah, I'm heavy-handed with the glue. I just want to make sure it sticks. So I've put it like that side, really. Yeah. Crocodile. Grab an eyelet. There's copper in these ones. Yeah. So. What do I do there? It's really dead edge, isn't it? Right, so with this one, there's my page. There's my page. With this one, the belly band goes there. You can put 2 tags on here, one there, and one going the other way if you wish. And then you have a wee hidey hole as well, little pocket. And when I make my covers, I make them a wee bit higher in case there's tabs and stuff. So I would just put that with a wee bit of ribbon, and then the same goes for one underneath here. This slips on. So it's quite a cool belly band to have in it. Obviously you decorate it up a bit too, but they don't need a lot really, these ones, because they're, you know, they're just quite so pretty the way they are. I mean, I could probably just put that label there and the right way up. And you know, what have I got? What have I got? Let's see what I've got. I want that one, or do I want a blue one now? I've got. No, I think I like the pink. Oh, I could just put bloom. Nice. Not really into words that much, but gotta be something in here, surely. It's not something little though. Let's see what that looks like underneath. Yeah, she's that. There we go. Right, so we'll just glue that bit down. There we go. So there's your wee belly band with a little hidey hole, and a few little things to do. So I'll just put these away. And let's go with that, and we'll have a look. Right. So here we have our grungy one with the Tim Holtz paper dolls, which is actually a pocket on the inside. Excuse me. Where's the tag? Just have to grab one of these. You could even leave those together actually. Then you pop your tags in there, and then you've got your little belly band come pocket. So that's really cool, like that idea. Then we've got this one. Oops, this one just a plain ordinary piece of paper, folded in half, glued, basic, no decorating needed really. You know, that's shabby dabby doodah for you. She gets all her, you know, they're quite busy papers, some of them, so that looks nice, like that. Then we've got this baby, oops, our little floppy envelope, putting our tags in behind, or some journaling spots or whatever you'd want to put in there, and there's journaling spots inside there, so that's really cool. I like that. Then we have this little lady. She's got a pocket there and a pocket there, and I haven't decorated this really the way I would use it, but just gives you an idea of how to use it, so that's cool. I'll do that later, decorate that properly. And then we've got this one which has two, like an up and down pocket here and here, and you've got your tags behind, and you could put dangles or anything down there, so that's that one done there. So I hope you enjoyed today. It was a wee bit of a different thing to do for me, doing belly bands on camera. But I hope you enjoyed it and got some inspiration from that, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.